Hello everyone. How are you doing, guys? What's up? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's wait for let's people joining. Hello Priyanshu, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's up? Hello Kotak. Hello Harry. Hello Rahul. Hello Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Hi Rudra. Hello PK. What's up, bhai? How's the stream going? Hello Anwar. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how's the batch? Hello Alan Polanco. Welcome to the stream. Hafid Pan, welcome to the stream after a long time. How are you doing? Hello Pavan. Welcome to the stream. So are you liking the badge? Yeah. So today I played a FIDE Rated tournament, guys. So in this नहीं तुषार भाई सबको सेम नहीं है लाइक शायद आपका 6 महीना नहीं हुआ like this is like for up to 3 months one badge, 3 to 6 months one badge, 6 to 1 year one badge, and above one another one. So there is 4 badge in total. Okay, by the way guys, today I have a FIDE Rated tournament here. I played a kid. His name is Adrit Medda, and this game was 90 minutes with 30 seconds increment. So let's dive into the game. I think you will love it. So he's just 2017 born, yeah. So he 2017 or 2018 born, so 7-year-old kid. And the game I played with white and opponent played with black. So let's start the game. So as we know, we open with the d4. The opponent went with the knight f6, bishop f4, e6, e6, and e3. d5, knight d2. Okay, knight bd2. Yeah, knight bd2. Yeah, knight bd2. Yeah, knight bd2. Oh, this is my move. Sorry. Knight d2 for me. Yeah, for me knight d2. For him knight bd2. Yeah, knight bd7. Right? Yeah, knight bd7. Knight gf3. e4, no c4, I think c5, it was c5, yeah, c5, c3, b6, with the idea that develop the bishop. We went with the bishop d3, bishop b7, we castle, opponent bring the bishop, bishop e7, knight e5, centralizing the knight. And opponent castled as well now. Queen f3. Now we played like, you know, like in this position I feel like knight can come at some point. If I try to bring my knights, then knight come in, bishop takes pawn, this pawn is good. So I feel that the position is looking very good for us. Now if I allow this knight, this is bad. Like not bad exactly, like I think I shouldn't allow that one. So how I can stop it? One can be push the pawn so that he can't drop the knight. Another way can be bring the queen so that the queen will help me in future to attack this square, right? So that's why I bring my queen f3. This look a bit odd. I'll analyze the game after some time. Okay, I'll analyze the game with the engine. Let's see first human line what I felt in the game. Now with the idea that stopping the knight, now knight can come in because we just take the knight, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes. I'm winning a pawn here. So main idea is bring my queen here maybe and hit that square, right? This is the main motive here for queen f3. He plays 6, and immediately my idea was once a6 happened, my idea was to go with the g4 g5, all the crazy line, you know, g4 g5 crazy. But I thought that okay, even if I go with the g4 g5, sooner or later I have to bring my rook over here, and I have to bring my king h1, right? So why to commit with the g4? So like initially I think no need to go with the g4 because then maybe my king will be a bit vulnerable and he will get the idea. So why to go with the g4? Rather, why not king h1 with the idea that rook might come in and with the, this is a threat. That's my idea. So I played king h1 and opponent played a blunder here, chat. I think that's a blunder what opponent played. Could you guess what opponent played? Anyone out there can tell what opponent played here? Hello Ankit bhai, welcome to the stream. Opponent played is a blunder, I think. Whatever he played, that's a blunder. Can you guess what opponent played? G5? No. Hello Arya, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Take pawn. No. No. Bishop d6. No. Bishop d6 is a blunder. Yeah. Bishop d6. He didn't play bishop d6. No. King h5. Knight h5. No. 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 c4. Tushar bhai on the point. c4. And that's a blunder now. c4 is a miss, chat. c4. And now the point is like after take the pawn, you know, after take the pawn, pawn takes, this is a pin. Now with that pawn, we can take that pawn with the knight, we can take with the bishop, we can take with the knight, we can take with the bishop, we can take with the knight as well. Which one is the right move here? Which one is the right move, chat? Exactly, chat. Bishop takes c4, right? Bishop takes c4 is the main move because if I try to take with the knight, because pawn takes, queen takes, and then pawn takes bishop, I'm losing the game, right? So this will be bad for me. So I can't take this pawn with any of the knight with the idea that pawn takes, he will hit my bishop, right? So I need to get rid of this bishop first so that one take, your pawn shouldn't hit anything here. So I took with the bishop. So he had bishop c4 is a miss, bishop c2 is the best. Ooh, bishop c2 is the best. Oh my god, chat. Anyway, he took the pawn, queen takes bishop, and after queen takes bishop, he played, let me see, queen takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight takes e5. Yeah, now knight takes e5. Now I can't take with the pawn, right? Because my knight falls in that case. Although, like, I can take the bishop, I didn't want to complicate the stuff. So bishop takes e5 and knight d5, centralizing the knight. And I took the pawn. Knight takes c4, rook c8, hit my queen. No, rook c8, not hit my queen, rook c8, knight d2. Rook c8, knight d2 with the idea that maneuver the knight maybe. That was my plan. And what he plays? Bishop. No, what opponent played? Knight takes knight d2. What I have mentioned here. What opponent played here? Something he played here. What could be the possible move, chat? What could be the possible move for... Okay, I think he bring the bishop. Yeah, he bring the bishop out. Yeah, he brought the bishop out, if I can remember. Yeah, this is the move, and I bring my knight with the idea that now, like, I'm hitting your bishop with the plan that I'm hitting your bishop, and if you take my bishop, pawn takes bishop, I'm dropping my knight. So this is my plan. So he took me because there is no other option, rather I'm taking in that case. So he took me, I took him as well, and the rook come in, I think. Yeah, rook c7 he played. Rook c7, and I have only one move here. Queen a6 is the only move, and then queen h4. Queen h4 hit my knight now. It's becoming a bit crazy. Queen h4 hitting my knight, and I think I brought my queen back to defend my knight, and he brought the rook, right? And here, chat, in this position, I thought that at some point maybe I can come with a check and I can push the pawn, you know, like now point is I can't push the pawn. If I try to push the pawn, knight can come in. I can't take the rook because queen is hitting, queen is defending the rook, right? So even after push the pawn, he's fine. Even if after push the pawn, maybe knight is good at some point, something like that he can try, because he can't take the rook because my queen is defending. I was also thinking Oh, thank you. I'll do that today. Okay, Kilua. Today I'll play that rapid with English. Okay, done. Let's go. Kilua, open the chat. Yeah. So now I can't push the pawn. Like if I push the pawn, knight shouldn't go back, of course, because in that case he's blocking the rook. So, but I don't have the push. So in that point, I thought that okay, let's do one thing. Once rook come over, queen h4, queen h4, bishop d4, queen h4, queen d3, rook d8, rook d8, g3. Yeah, I play g3 with the idea that I hope that he will just move the queen out from here. If he move the queen out of that diagonal, I can have the push. Knight doesn't have any move. Knight goes back. I take the rook right. So he has only one move. Queen has to go back, and he went back. This is the best move here, I think. He didn't have any other move apart from this, so he went back with the rook, queen. And queen e7, rook a d1. Okay, rook a d1 with the idea that now again hitting the pawn, so that knight moves, queen takes rook, right? Because knight is pinned. And he brought the rook back to defend that. Rook c d7 and queen e2 with the idea that clearing the path for the rook. And he brought the knight back, offering me the trade. Now if I take it, queen takes, he's just controlling the d file. Although knight is out of the game. Now I was thinking to drop the knight, but then this push might come in. This is a bit annoying to push the pawn and all. So I thought, okay, now in this position, like rook takes rook is good for him. Queen takes, he's controlling the d file, right? So I can't give him the d file. So I brought the rook, I thought this is the best move, but rook d6 is good, but not best, Now the point is, I thought he's like rook takes rook, pawn takes rook. I'm just forking the both king, knight and queen. So rook takes, pawn takes, I'm winning a piece here. So right, so he can't really take me here. So he found a really good move here. He brought the knight back. Look at the knight now, hitting my rook, Now the point is, like, I have to come back, I think. I have to come back. Rook d1 makes sense, rather taking, because knight is bad. And my pawn is completely dominating the knight. This knight really doesn't have any good move here. So pawn is completely dominating. Knight can go back, knight can come in, knight can come in. Knight has only one move, that's bad. Then I block my knight, maybe. So now I think this is what I played. This is a mistake. This is a really bad move what I played. I took the rook. I think this is a bad. Yes, this is a mistake. This is a bad move. And I started struggling after rook takes. I think after taking that rook, I realized taking is not a good move. Maybe going back is fine. Just go back, push the pawn, solidify the thing, and then maybe at the right moment should take. Or maybe even rook should have come back here as well, right? This makes sense. Yeah, rook d4 is the best, I think. Yeah, just go back, like rook takes, pawn takes, I'm fine, right? But the point is, I took the pawn, rook, and he took with the queen. Now look at that, chat. He is completely dominating. Rook can't come in. This knight is shaky with the pin, and this pawn is also hanging. So I was in big trouble here. So in this point, I pushed the pawn f4, and anyway, he brought the queen. f4 is an inaccuracy back in the game. Queen come in, pinning the knight and also hitting that pawn. Queen g2, and pinning the knight, also defending the knight and also protecting the pawn. So the queen takes pawn. He can't take my pawn. That's the plan. Anyway, he took my pawn, and now I came up with the g4, chat. I tried to open the thing here, and now he brought the queen back again because I can't control the d file. I don't have any other move. I have to look for this thing. Now he brought the queen back again. Sorry, what's wrong? Oh, he brought the queen back again. I don't have that check as well. Sorry, I don't have that check as well. If I push the pawn, I think he goes with that one, right? So if I push, he come in. Now let's see what he plays after queen. He defended really well. Queen d5, queen d5, queen g2, queen d5. Okay, queen d5, queen d5, queen g2, queen takes 80, g4, queen d5, h4. Okay, so I thought that if I move that pawn now, like pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes, king takes, rook come in, he will have a good game. Like he will have a passer here. So a pawn will be passer for him. C pawn will be passer for me as well. But I don't want to rush. I don't want to go for this kind of thing. I just want to settle thing here. So I don't want to trade. I thought that push pawn takes, knight takes. Maybe I could have traded, but I avoided that trade. I didn't want to trade here. So I played the h4 with the I played the h4 with the idea that push the pawn takes may be possible, rather taking the knight. So I went with the h4, After h4 happens, queen come over. I think queen d3 played. Yeah, queen d3 hit the pawn now. And with the hit the pawn and with the idea to go here as well and hit that pawn as well, right? This is his plan. And now I have to defend that pawn. Rook is not good. Rook is already good here. So I brought my queen so that I can defend my pawn. And here he played something interesting. Queen d4, queen d3, queen f3, knight c7. This is the time to unleash the knight now. He brought the knight so that he can bring it here. Now he can't bring the knight now because rook come in and push the pawn, you know. Knight is eventually a pin. Knight can't go back to protect the rook, right? So if the knight come in, I think rook d1 is really good. But I can't bring my rook d1 now because queen and rook is completely dominating that d file, right? So now here in this point, he didn't bring the knight simply. He played something, he played queen f3, knight c7. Now, oh, this is my move now. I went with the g5. Okay, I went with the g5 now. I went with the g5 because he can't bring it. Rook is good now. If he takes pawn takes, I'm fine. Even knight takes, maybe I can consider. And now, of course, if the takes, it is bad for him, I think. So he pushed the pawn. He pushed the pawn. And now, chat, can you guess what I played? What I played here? Because I can't take the pawn, you know. I can't take the pawn because my knight hangs, my rook hangs. My queen is overburdened, queen is defending the knight, queen is defending the rook as well. So I really can't take that pawn. If I take the pawn, I lose the game on spot. So what I played? Knight f6 plus? What is the point? Knight f6 plus, pawn takes. I think king will have escape, chat. King will have escape. Even knight can go back, even queen can come to block it, I think. Knight f6, I don't think this is a good move. Knight f6, no. I don't think knight f6 is a good move. Like knight f6, take, pawn takes. I don't think this is a good move, chat. And queen can come in maybe and he can trade. Knight d6. Knight d6, you know, knight d6. Once I block the knight d6, chat. Point is knight d6, knight come in. Because knight d6, once knight d6 come in, this rook d1 is not anymore threat. I think knight is already a great place. No need to go here maybe. Rook d1, he takes a rook. I lose the game. Rook takes rook is fine. So we played, chat, f5. f5 is an inaccuracy. g6 is the best. Okay. So now the point is like, no, did I play? Okay, let me see the score sheet a bit. h5, f5. Yeah, I went for f5, chat. I went for f5. Yeah, I went for f5 now. The idea is pawn takes, queen takes. I am hitting that pawn. That is my main idea now. Knight is defended. You can't take me. You can't take me because I am getting the mate there. Because pawn takes. Let me show you. Pawn takes. Queen takes. Can he take this one? I don't think. Coming with that check. Yeah, he's getting mated here. So mate in 9. So I don't think this. He can't. Like take is the best engine is showing, but he didn't take me. Can you guess what opponent played here, chat? Opponent didn't take the pawn. f5. So no, the point is, you know, like after take that pawn, I'm hitting that pawn, right? No, rook f8, maybe rook f8 he could have gone. Maybe rook f8, I don't think he can go because knight come with a check, pawn takes, rook come with a check. This is brutal then. Because now king doesn't have an escape, you know. So rook f8, I don't think is a good move, but he went with the rook d7, so protect the pawn. So if I take the pawn, now if I take the pawn, knight takes, and queen takes pawn is not possible anymore. Because rook is defending that pawn. And there is no check as well. If I try to come with a check, take, I think he is fine there. So in this position, chat, what is the right move? What is the right move here? F6 I don't think is a good move. F6 you are blocking, push the pawn, he's just fine. F6 is not a good move. F6 is not a good move. F6 is not good move. G6, come on chat, boom. Crazy, crazy, crazy chat. Oh, it's gonna be made, you know, like now if the point is now, if the pawn takes, you know, oh sorry, pawn takes, queen come with a check, king come in, knight drop and mate. Queen come in, that's a mate, right? So this is very difficult to hold the mate here, I think, but this guy found the right idea. And my idea will be now, like pawn takes, I was thinking that I'm getting a mate here, but he played some good defense here. He just played a good defense. Can you guess what he played? Now the main idea is like pawn takes, queen takes is already good. Hit the rook, hit that one, come with a check, maybe queen come in, mate threat is coming. So take is bad for him, of course. Take is bad for him, take is bad for him. Any take is bad for him. In this point, any take is bad for him. If the takes, this is already a mate coming. Very difficult to hold the mate. And I was thinking at some point, chat, like, if we try to take it, let's suppose he take that pawn, you know. Ask me to take that one. And then, if we try to take this one, with the idea that hit the queen, hit the rook, hit this one, but I'm getting a mate here, you know. Queen come with a check, king come in, and this knight is brutal now. Come with a check, king come in, and this is a mate coming now. So he can't really save this one after take this one. It doesn't matter how he capture. If he try to capture that one, this is already, I think, I'm winning after take this one, because this is already a back rank staff is coming. So I don't think there is no way to hold that one. So this is also losing, but he didn't take me, chat. He didn't take me. So in this point, after push the pawn and we played the g4, he lifted the rook. We push it. Now what opponent played? No f6. No f6. F6 I think he's losing. F6 I think just he's losing the game. Because f6 pawn takes, knight come with a check and fork, he's losing the game. Hello anime lover. Yeah, I changed it. Hello Grandminer, welcome to the stream. No, the point is he went with the queen back, you know. He went with the queen back. And now, this knight is pinned. At some, I think he went with the queen back. Let me see. A5, knight is g6, knight d6. b4. No, sorry. h5, f5, rook d7, g6. Oh no, sorry, chat. g6. Okay, he took me. Sorry, he took me. And now I took that one as well. Now I'm hitting that one, right? But the point is, he played a good defense. He brought the queen now. And now if I try to take this one, rook takes, queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, queen takes. I think he's fine. He can hold the game. So now I can't take the pawn, I think. If I take, the rook come in and he's just poking me and forcing me to trade. And once trade happens, I'll have only one extra pawn. And this pawn structure look something he can try, you know. He can go for a draw here. So I thought that take will be bad for me. And my knight is pinned. I was thinking at some point, chat, there is some trick here. Pawn takes pawn. Rook come in. Queen come with a check. Rook can go back, knight can go back, queen can come in, king come in, knight come with a check, and mate threat is coming. But point is, knight is pinned here, you know, like queen is spinning the knight. So I can't go for it. And if I now try to take the rook, queen takes, knight come with a check, I think he will get a draw here, maybe draw by repetition. So here my knight is pinned, knight can go with the check. So I was thinking that one, but that line is also not working, you know, like. After queen come in, like I can't take this one, I think. So here I just brought my king back so that I can unpin my king. You know, like knight is now free to join in the attack. And now he brought the queen back, offering the trade. And after queen e6 come in, I thought that I can't, and I have to go for. But I think these 2 pawns are weak now, because if I can bring my knight and hit that pawns, I think I'm winning the game. So now I took the pawn first, hitting the rook, like queen rook has to take. Rook g takes f6 is a miss, chat. Ooh, queen takes h5 was the best. I thought that queen takes h5, queen takes pawn is good for him. The engine is showing this is the best. Anyway, I took the pawn and he took with the rook, I think. And then I took the queen, because now like rook can't take the rook because that's a pin. He has to take the knight. Knight takes queen. And then in this point I thought that if I take the rook, you know, rook takes, king takes, knight come with a check, king come up, knight come in, king come up, he can take my pawns as well. I have weak pawns as well here. So if I rook takes rook, king takes, knight jump in, that will be maybe a bit slow and I'm losing the game. So I didn't take the rook, rather I brought my knight in so that I can go here anyway. And here, hitting the rook, he took my rook now. King takes rook. And then what he played here, I think he played a bad move here. This is the move where he lost, I think. This is, if you see, this is a drawish kind of. Rook takes f1, king takes knight c7. Yeah, he went with the knight c7 with the idea that knight come in and hit that pawn, right? Yeah, knight c7 is a mistake, I think. This is why, chat, endgame is so important. You must know the endgame, you know. You have to master the endgame. Endgame is so crucial. If you don't know the endgame, you are doomed. You just see that position, chat. This is the game, like, now this is kind of equal. Like, after all the trade and everything happened, this is kind of equal. But the opponent played this move. And now I brought my knight back. And these 2 pawns are so weak. So he tried to brought the knight as well. And hit that pawn. And of course I can, now I can go here. But I thought that if I go knight come with a check at some point, maybe giving some square. But king f2 makes sense, right? Because now I am defending my pawn and he can't do anything. And now he tried to push the pawn, because this pawn is supported by the knight. Now the point is, if I push that pawn now, knight come in, I try to take that one now, and then knight come with a check, and he forked me and take this one, and he create a pass at there, right? So I thought that I need to, this is very important, to stop the knight here, I think, because after the push happens, or if I go for this push as well, the same trade, knight come in, and then if I try to take this one, knight come with a check, he can take this one as well, he can take this one as well, right? So I can't allow the knight these 2 places. So this should not be knight place. So I lifted my king so that I can kick the knight, so that knight can come in. And he brought his king up, and now I push the pawn. So if you see the position now, this knight is kind of a trap. There's no move for the knight. And this is the only move for the knight, because and he went here offering the trade. Of course, why to take the knight, right? Because I'm winning a clear pawn here. So I took the pawn here, and after taking the pawn, the position, oh, knight takes b6 is a miss. Crazy. Oh, knight can come in, hit the pawn, hit that one. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh, and the opponent missed that as well. Opponent didn't have time. We have 1 hour on the clock. Opponent had 2 minutes on the clock. So he just took so much time to think. And I was in bit in hurry, but that shouldn't be the case, you know. We should take the proper time. Okay, here I took the pawn, I think. Yeah, knight takes b6. Knight takes b6. King e6. Yeah, king e6 came. I think this is a mistake what he did. King e6 happens. Yeah, I think this is a mistake kind of. Yeah, I brought my knight now. Hit that pawn and hit that one as well. And here I also think that knight is very good here, you know. Knight is super here, I think, with the idea that you are not allowing me to penetrate, because knight is covering that square. You are hitting my pawn as well. You are hitting that pawn as well. Let me take this one, right? You can take me and you can create a mess here. But I think he went for really passive. Knight c6 with the idea that he's holding the pawn and attacking the pawn. But it is really not making any sense. I think it's kind of, it's giving me that square for my king. My king can come all the way and take all the pawns now. So I did the exactly same thing. I lifted my king. And now he pushed the pawn, so that he can free up the knight, he can take the pawn, something like that his plan. So of course I now can't take this one, so I brought my knight. And then he took me here. And I took this one as well, because now knight check is not working, because my knight is defending. And here he just pushed the pawn, so that I can't bring my king and take this one. But here I came up with a check. And here I came up with a check. Now knight check is not working anymore because knight is covering that square. King come up, and I just push the pawn, and he can't take me now. He brought the knight back, tried to maneuver the knight. I brought my knight back, controlling that square. Now knight can't come in anymore, and preparing the push. King goes back, and I came up with a check. I think this is losing for him, but he didn't resign here. Knight takes knight, king takes knight, and now fun begins, chat. Okay, king takes e5. King takes e5. Okay. King b5, right? King b5. King b5. King f6. King b5. King f6. And then king c4. e5. King takes c3. e5. King takes c3. b5. King d4. b6. Opponent didn't resign, so I thought, okay, let's have some fun then. b6, he played the f5. He played the... Sorry. b6. Yeah, he played, I think. Yeah, I think he played g5 now, yeah. I took the pawn. h4. b7. h3. b pawn makes queen. He pushed h2. Queen h8. And then he played king e3. e6. King f2. Queen takes h2 plus king e3. e7. King d e7. King d4. E takes queen. King c5. g6. King b4. g7. King f5. G makes queen as well. King a6. I think I come with which one? Queen c6. Yeah, queen. I think I came up with queen. Which one I come? King a6. I think I brought this queen maybe. Which one I brought, chat? Anyway, like I came up with some idea like this now. Come with a check maybe. King come up. I just block it. King come up, then I come with a check. And king goes back. And there's a mate. So after this game, his eyes was completely red, like this guy. No, he could have resigned. He was, although he was a kid, then after the end of the game, like this game went, like it started at 2:30 and it ended at 6:30. And by that time, like the entire tournament hall was empty. Like this, only our game was ongoing. And other kids and the arbiter was telling, what you are doing, bro? Just end it. Let me go home. And after the end of the game, he's a very, like, he's just 7-year-old kid. So his mother came and she was telling me how he played. So I told her that I'm really sorry that I made 3 queens. This is really embarrassing, but I do stream, so it will be fun to analyze the game. That's why I did. So he played really good chess, and yeah. Kid rating, his rating is 1412 maybe, yeah, 1412. He's just 7-year-old. Yeah, but he played really good, you know. This game was really good game, chat. I think he played really good, I think. Let's review it now with the engine. What? What the engine is showing? What the heck? Okay, the E4 I made, that's where, right? How to delete that one? Can I delete that move? How to delete that move? No, I can't type again everything. Yeah, it's a bit hot. Just let me open the... Okay guys, so I think hopefully you like the game, so don't forget to double tap the screen. By the way, did you like that chat, did you like that what a badge, membership badge? How's it? Are you loving it? Let me know if I need to work more on it, or if you're loving it, it's great. Oh yeah, Kilua Gamer, let's go now. Let's go chat. Let me win with the English opening. Let's play a 10 minutes, random 10 minutes, and let's win with the English. Okay, let's go. Let's go chat. Oh, I got black. Well, let's have about it. I want white to play English. Yeah, let's win this time. Oh, again I got black. What I can do, no problem. Let's go with the Karokan. I thought to play English as Kilo was telling, but sadly I am not getting white. Okay, let's take the pawn. Bring the knight, hit the pawn. Okay, bring the bishop out of the pawn chain. We want to push. I think he should have come with this maybe. And if you don't commit any of this, I think I'm fine. I'll bring my knight, I'll bring my bishop, and we castle, right? We are fine. Okay, let's bring the bishop so that I can bring my knight. I want to bring my knight behind the pawn, bishop, you know, so that I can have a push at some point. Guys, don't forget to like this stream. Just do double tap to like this stream, everyone. If you're liking the game, if you're liking the analysis, don't forget to like it. Just do double tap to like the stream. Let's bring the knight so that I do have a push. Okay. Okay, now I can castle, or should I come with the push? Okay, let's castle first. If the push come in, my bishop can go back. I'm fine, right? Alright, let's take it. Okay, now I think this push doesn't make any sense because I can't push that pawn, right? So that is not a good idea. The bishop is hitting the knight. Can I bring my bishop? But then knight come in, hit my bishop, you know. Like he can take me. If I try to push, I think bishop goes back is fine. Can I bring my queen, maybe? Let's bring my queen, but I have to be careful so that before bringing the rook, maybe. Now I'm unpinning my knight as well, hitting that pawn. Maybe now I can bring my bishop here or here. Both are fine, and dropping the knight maybe. Let's bring my bishop. Oh, he can bring the knight now. Ooh. Oh, taking my good bishop. No, no. Anyway, let's try to bring the knight maybe, create more pressure to the pawn. At some point, maybe bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and then knight takes pawn is a possibility here. Let's see whether we can make it or not. Even we can try to bring this knight as well, maybe. Let's bring this knight now. Bishop can hit my queen. Bishop can hit my queen. Should be fine. Knight can hit my queen as well. At the right moment, we'll take the knight. Okay, so I can take this one, hit the queen, then knight takes pawn makes sense. Even knight takes this one also good, I think. Because hitting the queen, he doesn't have time to take me. This is also good, but then this knight is kind of shaky, right? Let me take this knight first. Yeah, so one pawn chat. Looking good. Knight check would have been a great, but I don't have it. Oh, can I take this one? Drop the knight maybe? Or let him take so that I can take with the knight. And this is fine. Let him take with the queen. And then bring the rook. Oh, then I'm losing that one. Although I do have a check. This is not working, right? This is also not working. Take. Queen takes pawn, takes rook can come in because queen takes knight. Rook is supporting already. So development wise, he's doing great. So I have to be careful. Maybe let him take. Maybe I just bring my rook, maybe. Isn't it? Should be fine because, you know, bishop can come up at some point with the support of the rook. Knight is defending although, and he can try. So if you take the knight, knight takes, I'm fine. And now maybe knight takes knight. If you don't take me, if you take me, rook takes rook, I'm fine. Then knight takes knight. Okay, let me take. Yeah, should be fine, chat. Now knight takes knight, queen. Okay. This would be great, right? This would be great, but bishop is blocking. Maybe just take it, push the pawn, hit the bishop. Bring my queen, maybe something like that I can try. Let me take this first. Can I hit the bishop, chat? His back rank is very shaky. I can try to do something crazy there. And if I push the pawn, I think bishop goes back maybe. Okay, I think this is a clear passer, so why not push it? Let's go. This is a clear passer, right? This is the extra pawn we have. This is a center pawn we have. So let's push this one. I think bishop is a blunder because queen come in, you know, like hit both the thing, and not only that, come with the mate threat. So I think this is the best move maybe because with the reason that bishop is holding that square. Queen, even after queen come in, I can't go with that check, right? So I think bishop is good. This is the best move for him. Well, I have to be careful if I want to leave the rook. What? This is already winning. Let me take. Oh man. Guys, what is the right move, chat? One move and opponent resign on the spot. What is the right move here? One move and opponent resign on the spot. Come on, chat. That's the crazy move. Queen takes c6. No pawn check, no pawn check. Hello, I play chess. Welcome to the stream. No pawn check. No. That is a beautiful move, chat. That's a beautiful move. Pawn e7 is a good idea. But before that, pawn e2 is a good idea. But before that, you have a good move. Queen takes queen. Rook takes queen. Push the pawn. That's an unstoppable pawn, you know. Just feel the power of the pawn, chat. Just feel the power of the pawn, you know. Yeah. You just take this one. And just push it, you know. He can't stop me now. Crazy, huh? Isn't it? Let's review the game, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we had 98 accuracy. Oh my god. We played like 2700. Crazy. Crazy. Kilu, are you there? If you are still there, I'll play the English maybe this time. Let me know if you are there. If you are not here, then we'll go with our normal London. Just let me know you are still in the chat. Rook c8 you are talking. Now rook c8, he doesn't have the rook c8, you know. He doesn't have the rook c8. Because knight is blocking, na? You are talking to take, then queen is mating. Let's go for the next one, chat. Thank you, Prabhakar. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Let's go with the d4, chat. Okay, bring the bishop out. Push the pawn. Bring the knight. Tomorrow I have 2 games, chat. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. Can I go with the c4? Oh, let's go with the c4. Okay, we bring the bishop. We castle, dropping the knight. Let's castle. We'll centralize the knight soon. I think he will push the pawn maybe to stop me. Yeah, this is the best move, I think. This pawn is weak now. Can I push and bring my bishop? Maybe hit that square. I think this is a weak square. Can I drop my knight as well, maybe? You know, like even the push come in, maybe I can go with these. Hit the queen, hit the rook. Let's drop the knight. His bishop is good. I don't think he's gonna bring the knight. Because this bishop, he doesn't want to block it, I think. That's why he played the move, so that he can bring the knight. How the push? The pawn takes, but bishop is hitting. He's hitting my bishop. Can I push that one? Pawn takes, knight takes. Can I go this? If I go, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes. This bishop hang. How I can create more pressure to this pawn? I think once he dropped the knight, maybe this push is good. Eventually he has to bring the knight here only. This push is also good, but pawn takes is bad. Let's go with the b4 maybe. With the idea that take maybe, and dropping the bishop. Queen b3, I encourage queen b3. Queen b3 looks good. Queen b3 looks good, but queen b3 push the pawn maybe is fine. But yeah, anyway, queen b3 was good maybe. Yep, you're right. I mean that queen b3 looks good, you know. That come with some tricks as well. Can I take? Pawn takes, knight takes. Let the knight takes. Can I bring my bishop then? This pawn falls, right? Am I making this position bad? Now if I go pawn takes, knight takes. Although I do bring my bishop, but am I getting something? Let's go for it. Oh, he can take me here as well, you know. Am I missing something, chat? Knight takes may be a mistake because I bring my queen. Push the pawn, queen takes knight. Okay, let's take it. Oh, my knight hangs then. Can I bring my knight simply? Bishop takes, knight takes is fine. I want to hit the knight as well, you know. I just hope I'm not taking too much risk. Knight is kind of overburdened, but I want to unleash my queen as well. Queen can go back as well. Queen can bring it here. Maybe rook come in. I also can take that one because you don't have time to take me because I'm hitting the queen. He should push the pawn, I think. This is fine for him, I think. Okay. Can I push it? Pawn takes, knight takes. I'm a pawn down, but that's playable, I think. This knight is pinned in both the way, like knight is pinned the queen as well, knight is pinned for the king as well. So knight is like, you know, like absolute pin here. So knight can't go anywhere now. Okay, one thing can be I just take the pawn, rook has to take, or pawn takes maybe. Because knight can't take it because queen for... Oh, knight takes... Oh, queen takes, knight takes, queen. Oh, okay. So he can't take with the knight. Okay, so if I take with the knight, he can take with the knight. I see. So knight take is not possible. Can I bring my queen? So that I can bring my rook, but then this knight is free. Because now this is the only pin here, I think. Can I bring this knight? Ask you to take so that I can take with the knight. Because knight, if your knight can't come in, maybe I'm fine. Because your knight is pinned for the queen, so knight can go, knight can take them, knight can come in, because I take the queen. So your knight only can go here, right? Then knight is protecting. If your knight can go here, I think I am fine. Can I bring my queen, chat? Looking a bit crazy. Followed by rook come in maybe. But I can try, you know. I can jump with the queen, bring the rook, and exploit the pin. And queen is already good. Bishop takes knight, knight takes bishop. Should be fine. My bishop is already doing a great job over that diagonal. Oh, I think I did some slight mistake here. Oh, yeah. How about that if I could have sacked it? I think he can take.
It's not IGHV, it's
What? What? Queen takes is not possible. Queen can come in. Queen can go back, I think, because I don't want to queen myself. Or should I go? Because knight is overprotected. My knight is defending as well. I need to bring my rook just. Because if I go back, queen or bishop is gonna come in, hit my queen back. So I think I need to bring my. I just need to move the queen here because queen coming the check is made. Queen is defending. So if I can successfully do that, I'll be fine. Maybe I'll bring my rook, chat. Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes bishop. Rook takes bishop. Queen takes come in the mate. I think even for him, I don't think this was not needed. Bishop takes knight. Knight takes bishop. Knight goes back. Should be fine. We'll be defending the pawn. No need to create this kind of weakness. I think this is now bad because now if I take knight goes back, I can drop my knight now. Hit the knight as well and poking him as well because my bishop is protecting that square. So I think now we are winning, chat. Let's go. We should be winning now. Hello Professor Chits, welcome to the stream. Hello Chinmay, hello Sangeeta. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Hi John. I think I can bring now. Because if you bring the queen, I am happy to take. Knight jump with the check. Look at the poke. If I can drop my... Oh my... What? There's my bishop hangs there? What, chat? Okay, let's bring the rook. So bad. My bishop hangs there, I didn't see. Rook f4. So I can't save the bishop now. I can't save the bishop also, so it's fine. Bishop was hanging. Sadly. No, if I take the queen now, this is bad, now. Yeah, it looks like that, Shashank. Hello, ED. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Thrasher. How are you doing? Hi, Rudra. Hi, Ganesh. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was the day? Hi, Willie. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Polash. Welcome to the stream. Hello Cyril, George, welcome. Hi Ashar. Hi Abhishek. Oh, let's take it. Did I miss that one before? क्या कर रहा हूँ भाई? क्या कर रहा हूँ? What I'm doing, chat? Let's see what I missed. Yeah, that was a really bad game. That was a terrible game we played. Look at the accuracy, 64.8.
I don't wanna think about you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Oh, my bar is not on. Okay, okay, just let me show the bar on, chat. Because for that analysis, I just made everything off. I mean, so that's why it is not showing. Just let me switch off everything. How to show the bar? What is the bar?
I was standing, staying still, never said what I feel, and every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame, cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch.
Okay, I got it. Let's go.
and every step still feels the same, trying not to break.
Fine.
Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting.
Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, I could have taken la queen takes push the pawn. Ooh, that's good, chat. I think I should have tried this. So take was the good, you know, like rather pushing. I think there's a blunder. I think I missed the idea here. Maybe this was fine. Yeah, this was fine. I think I just went for the wrong move. I think I went for this one because I'm just pinning this as well. Yeah, this I missed. You know, this skewer. Queen goes back. Rook takes. Yeah, that's losing. Chad, I think, you know, like not feeling like playing more rapid, not having some good time. We can have some fun bullet. Because again tomorrow long day. I already played so many, like one standard game takes long time. Like I played for 6 hours. So not feeling like long time format game. To have some fun, we can have some short time format game, maybe some bullet. But let's play some random bullet then. If any viewers wants to play, you can also send me challenge, okay? Let's go. Oh, we got a CM chat. Let's defeat the master.
Sometimes it feels like I should know how to walk on water. Sometimes it feels like I should know how to move the mountains. But decisions keep on going, and the river just keep on flowing, and the wind it keeps on blowing, and this beat it stays in motion, like my lyrics keep on flowing, and this rhythm keeps on going. Yeah, ain't nobody else, ain't nobody else. I keep it to myself. We don't gotta tell, no, nobody else about you and you. Yeah, you make me feel so free. Yeah, you make me feel like me. Yeah, you make me feel so free. Yeah, you make me feel like me. So
Oh, we crashed the CM. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We play London with white, we play London with black. It doesn't matter what we get, we play London, chat. It doesn't matter what we get. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go. Crazy. Hello Jin Sakai, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Crazy, man. Hello, Sangeeta. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Jinsakai. How's that? Wild. Too good, yeah. Thank you. Let's go, chat. Hello, Laya. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Ah, that's bad, man. What I've done. I could have taken the queen. Eee. Anyway. Oh, she's beautiful. Let's go, chat. I can't play good chess against beautiful women, but anyway, let's try.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso.
Mostly I don't play good chess against beautiful women, but I think this time we're just lucky, chat. To mate. Not getting the mate, chat. Ah, he got flagged. That's bad.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso.
I think I lost 2 games against her, you know. Look at the score, chat. 2 out of 2. We lost all the game. Just look at the score, chat. क्यूट है भाई सही में. Ooh, we got Aditya Bhai in random. Oh my god, chat. Look at this bar. We got Aditya Bhai in random chess. Ooh, crazy. Let's go.
The pain I felt is paid for. All is said and done. Oh.
Ooh.
Dead, fixed above the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Wake up, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I made it
You know, we got Aditya in random, you know.
I'm the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I feel
Let's go, chat.
exaggerated, that's what you
Ooh, we got another one. Ooh, chat. Ooh, look at the DP. Oh my god, what the heck going on today?
hanging in the balance of the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear and weight the person you are. Oh, wake up, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I made it
But this time I didn't, you know. This time I didn't spare. Let's see the DP. How can we play good chess, you know? How can we play good chess? Okay. Let's go, Chad. Let's go for the next turn. Oh no, yeah, I got him. Ooh, shame he missed it. Ah, I was so close, Chad. How I can? Oh, that's freaking bad. Just oh no, no! Oh no, Chad, that's so bad. I had plenty time. Why I went for this line? I should have drew. I should have drawn this one.
Awake alone and I need you now. The spark is gone and the dark is loud. Just hold me for the night, we can see what still is. Love is hard to find, hard to find. Can we wait till we see the light? Love and change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up and they lie your time. And in this race I chase the high until I see the sunrise. Love and change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up and they lie your time. And in this race I chase the high until I see the sunrise.
Oh no, 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 no. Did I miss something?
In a world without mystery, eternally dreaming about what we couldn't be. We only kept hurting. I would hold you for a lifetime. I'd listen forever. If we can find the right time to be together. Love and change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up and they lie your time. And in this race I chase the high until I see the sunrise.
This is winning, chat, because I have connected pawns, you know. I'll capture all his pawns, so yeah, this is winning. So easy. Why this is so easy? Why so easy, chat? Two, 3, 5, 1, chat. We rock. Thank you, Alessandro. Thank you so much. Hello, Shatto Shekhar. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, Ganesh Sher. What's up? स्ट्रीम जल्दी खत्म कर देंगे भाई 5-10 मिनट में आई एम गोना एंड द स्ट्रीम So we can play a few games with the viewers. So anyone wants to play can send me challenge. We can play a few games with the viewers. Then we're gonna end the stream. Hello Agnik, welcome to the stream. Hi very 18, what's up? Yeah, true. Oh, glad to know, Shatto. Love the sweater. Thank you. Okay, so let's end the stream, chat. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have the review first because tomorrow we'll have 2 games. So we'll have the review first and followed by then we'll play some random rapid and bullet with the viewers. Okay, so see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like the stream. So see you tomorrow. So till then, everyone, bye bye. Take care. Ending the stream here.